they look hard to digest. Like, if I'm serious, like if me and my parents and I'm a child, I've just been to the theatre and a sultana with a gun comes out, sure enough, I'm going to be frightened.
You'd be raising your arms.
I'd be raising my arms and that's it. I wouldn't be Batman. I'd be Brain Man or something like that, just trying to, fight against sultanas. I don't know where that was coming from. Just trying to bite off DC's success at the moment with Aquaman.
Yep.
So, anyway, 4 months out from Christ's death, we just celebrated Christ's birth. Now we're waiting for Christ's death.
It's all about the Christ.
Because he just got his nails did. I'm appalled. I really am appalled. Now, why can't we start a thing as where, say, 8-9 months out from Halloween, I want to see stuff in the stops. I want to see it in there. I want it stocked on the shelf. I want useless plastic buckets for kids to go around and get disappointed because they're not going to get lollers because it's Australia.
Yeah, well, they're only going to get watered if they come into my place because I turn the hoses on.
I want to see grand final football barbecue packs in the meat section now.
Well, the good thing is...
Because that's October and I need to be prepared. Well, I've got freezer space. I want to stuck it in there.
The grand final people that print out the shirts that say, like, your team is the winner, well, they're okay because they won't have to print Parramatta on anything at least.
No, that's right. You know why it's so hard for Parramatta to change a light bulb? Because they can't climb the ladder to do it, yeah.
Yep.
So, look, and then there's this brigade on Instagram going, Coles, winner, hashtag Hot Cross Buns, just in time for Easter. Just in time for Easter.
Just in time for Easter.
I'm sorry, I'm over this. I really am. Okay.
What are you going to do about it?
I don't know. But I just thought of something else that popped into my head, which I could really go off about. And I don't want to because I don't want to sound racist. But I also saw footage the other night of a northern suburbs Woolworths. Someone was on the balcony above the entrance to the shopping centre.
Right.
And watching a certain group of people abusing the 2-can limit for baby formula. They were walking...
Oh, I saw that video.
Dropping them down into a trolley and then back in
around.
They went. Now, that shits me more than the Hot Cross Buns.
Yeah, that's topical.
That's topical. I'm not going to get into it.
No, don't, because...
You know what I'm talking about, Burbles.
You open up a can of baby formula there, you would.
Open up a can of beer.
Well, at least that's in the shops year-round.
That pisses me off.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Now... All these people, and look, you know what? There's some Instagrammers who are influencers. Sure, no, but I say
influencers.
They're influencers, and then they go. But then there are some other brands like radio stations, for example, like Hot Cross Buns are back in the shops, just can't deal, and I'm like,
it's low hanging fruit at this point in time, though. Like, it's every year. You know there's going to be Hot Cross Buns the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm going to get outraged when they come out before Christmas.
Oh, now look out. Them's fighting words
exactly.
For the big 3 supermarkets. Why can't we have a fourth option, please? Don't say Costco. You got to join it. But I think they are bringing out another brand from Germany, aren't they?
Yeah, what's it? I'm
not sure what it's called. Dash Hound. We'll just call it that. Dash Hound.
Maybe they'll have Leaker Bruggen. Or what's it called?
Das ist mein Wuffer.
What do they call it? Pfeffernessi. That's some good shit. Do you get that at Aldi?
Pfeffernessi?
Yeah, it's like ginger cookie bread stuff with like white icing on it. They get it at Aldi every Christmas. It's Pfeffernessi. You got to have Christmas.
No, is it there all year though?
No.
So hang on, if it's there at Christmas, I want it there in January. So they've just stopped the Pfeffernessi.
No, there's still
that's a great word. That's a bogan name for 20 years.
Pfeffernessi.
Gosh.
You're a biscuit covered in white icing. Well, that's how you got here.
This is The Burble with Benny and Az.
Let's continue now with some really dumb shit.
Yes.
A high-tech boom gate which prevents drunk drivers leaving venue car parks will soon be installed at a licensed venue in Melbourne. So a spokesperson for the TAC has said that a deal has been struck to install the Victoria's first Alco-Gate at a location yet to be confirmed.
Alco-Gate. Why isn't everything Alco?
It's an Alco-Gate. Now, the technology's been pioneered in Sweden to assess the blood alcohol level of patrons leaving a venue's car park. However, motorists will not yet be forced to take the test, which requires the driver to breathe into a small sensor, which renders a reading in a number of seconds. Now, if the driver does choose to blow, it comes under the Victorian legal limit for Victoria, the limit of 0.05, the boom gate will open. If not, the gate will remain closed. They reckon it's going to be handy for them to assist in identifying drivers over the limit with parking and finding them a safe way home. Now,
so many things there.
Now, listen, look, I don't know if many burblers know of inner city culture, of late night, of people wanting to vandalise vending machines, wanting to do those types of, and I've seen it on. Don't you lower your head off the microphone. You've seen it. You know what I'm talking about. You don't you?
Oh, don't
you?
Yes.
We're currently looking at a image of a lady in Sweden who's obviously on the left-hand side of the vehicle. That's the way they drive. And she's testing the Alco-Gate, giving it a crack, giving it a blow. So this thing doesn't look secured.
No.
I'm going to move away from the Alco-Gate for a second. As what gives me the shits when I turn up the servo, right, and I want to put air in the tyres.
The hose isn't long enough.
The hose, no one has any pride anymore. They just the hose, throw it in the garden bed. It's not done up right. You know,
I know.
Are you digging what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm digging.
And then people
try on the ground and shit.
Yeah, it's just like, and you've got to you got to go and wash yourself after using it. It's not right.
No.
Let's move back to the Alco-Gate. Now this thing. Let's put it in a venue close to, I don't know, the MCG or Marvel Stadium, for example.
There's a bunch of pissheads, really.
Okay, let's combine the two. Let's face it, let's not go anywhere near a sporting stadium or a train station on those big nights in major cities, right? Especially train stations. Let's put it near a train station.
Yep.
The hose that you put your mouth on. Now, I don't know whether or not you get a sanitary...
Like a tip.
But I'm going to predict this right now. That end of the hose that you need to blow into is going to enter a human in another way, and you know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. And we're back. 2019. Now, what were the bikes called? Or was it Go Bike? Or what was the bike company?
You'd get one of those bikes off a rack.
The yellow ones.
And then they just got strewn.
No, they were thrown in the water, thrown in bays. And this, I think, has... what they're going to do... No, listen. Reaction track. You just listen to me, right? What they're going to do is they'll defile the hose and then they're going to go hide behind something.
And watch.
With video camera rolling.
Yeah.
And then watch when Jennifer turns up to get out of the boom gate, goes to blow on it, and then finds that...
It's been in Steve. It's been in the bushes.
It's been inside of Steve, who just got out of hospital.
Even if it was just the tip.
Yep. Look.
Well, would you blow? Hang on.
You have to blow.
No, if you were drunk, we got to look at it from a drunk perspective and give it another 45 minutes, and I probably could come back and give you that. But from a drunk perspective, now Steve's found this hose, right? And he thought it's the greatest idea ever to stick it fair up his coit. Now,
or other.
If that was Stephanie, whatever, you could go.
Step in.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if you're pissed, you blow 0.05 out your mouth. But what if you got it up the date and then dropped a clanger, like a brrrr? Do you reckon you'd blow 0.05 out?
I reckon you'd blow higher. I reckon you would blow higher.
Someone's going to test that theory.
I would love a police officer. I would love any police officers. Now, you be quiet. This is official work now. I would love any police officers who are listening to the burble. Just want to, can the breath detector detect alcohol through other gaseous exchange? Seriously.
What's the question? We're putting it out for science.
Yes, we're putting it out for science. Whether or not that can be done. This was reported on 9news.com, and the picture is so innocent, it's not funny. And also, as well, it's got different languages, because Europe is fairly multicultural.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
I don't know whether or not she's actually got it in her mouth, which is a good thing.
Well, maybe you just blow near it.
But look, this thing, the gate's not going to open. Now, here's the other problem. Let's move away from the sick side. Let's go to the practical side.
Right.
So Derek's just been to the game. Parramatta's lost again. He's had umpteen schooners, tried to make a snake. Wife says, give me the keys. He's like, nah, off, I'm driving. Gets in his banged up ass Barina. Scrapes it all the way down. Silverina?
I don't know.
All the way down the spiral thing.
Yep.
Gets down there. He's like, nah, we're leaving 10 minutes before they blow full time, right?
Yeah, because he's smart. He's one of the other 50,000 people that leave 10 minutes before the end of the game.
Well, the smart thing for Parramatta fans, seriously,
Just
is
don't go.
No, turn up. Get your seats, feed the kids, and then as soon as kickoff comes, watch two sets of seats and get out.
Just get out.
Anyway, he's there. He goes the blow on it, right? Bang, gate comes down, he's not moving. 20 other people
behind him
have got to back out. Now, look, engineers have not, this is great for people, stop people driving drunk. This is great. I dig.
Yeah, it's a good idea, but
these facilities are not designed for the 20 people who've got to back up behind Derek who goes to the Parramatta Eels.
Do you reckon Derek just Terminator 2's it straight through the gate? Straight through the gate in his Silverina.
Or his Barina.
Or do you just get the passenger to lean over the door?
See, that's the thing. Is there going to be a camera there that goes, nah, the passenger's done it?
Yeah.
Now, there are cars that they're like people
got
who
interlocks.
The interlocks. Yeah. So the people who are problem drink drivers, I've actually seen one.
Right.
I never knew they existed until 2 years back.
Yeah, they screw it into your fucking steering wheel and shit.
And it takes a photo of you each time you go to start the car.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Ah.
So a friend of mine who looks very much like her older sister got the car, and anyway, so they needed X amount of blows to be done into the car and all that kind of thing, because she needed a car to get around in, and she looks spitting image of her sister. And so what she did, she drove the car, and she doesn't drink, so they got away with it, and she got a license back. Not the girl that always driving the car, my friend, but her sister. Dodgy as.
Yeah.
They worked it out all by themselves to do that. And it's a grainy black and white, like the Game Boy camera photo. Remember those from the 90s? So if they do that, I don't know if the boom comes down and stops it. But see, the second they put this somewhere in Melbourne, it's getting with.
Yeah.
It's getting with. I'm sorry. Great idea. Good initiative. Sorry. What they need to do before you get served in a pub or a club or something like that, you have to have, give me your car key and put it in as in like a little locker.
Oh, like in the Old West where they had to put their guns in. Like
Check your iron.
Check your iron, yeah.
Check your iron. So if you want your car keys back, and this is for the honest people, you have to blow. If you're over, you don't get your car keys. They're safe there at the pub.
Yep.
Find an alternative way home.
Yep. And if they ask you to put them in a bowl, you're in the wrong type of pub.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want to blow on anything like that.
This is The Burble with Benny and Az.
For another year, theburble.com.au. Now, we'd really love you to come and visit the website, especially the Facebook page. Look, if you've got nonsense stuff that you would like to go, I told them to talk about that, send it to us on our Facebook page.
Yep.
Now, Instagram. Follow us on Instagram because we're not really good at taking photos.
Blokes, no, you take the photos for us.
You take the photos for us and post them up there. We don't really mind.
Yeah.
We enjoy that.
It's less work for us.
You take the photos of us.
Draw me like your French girl.
Listen. I would love to see. This is the homework assignment for Burblers this week. I want a police officer to tell us whether or not alcohol can be taken from
rectally
flatulence. I'm trying to be nice now.
Nah.
I want to see some really. I want to see the world's worst air valve, like the air thing at your gas station, at your petrol station. I want to see the world's worst bundling job. Better still, I want you to sit in your car and film people turn up and use that thing, trip over it, fall in the wood chip garden bed.
Swear at it.
I want to see that. I don't want to see any videos of John-Wayne Bobbitt or Lorena at all, or similar.
Superman getting beat off by Wonder Woman.
Don't want to see that. But anyway, listen, here is the avenues that you can get in contact with us. We are on Apple iTunes. Subscribe and leave a review. We would love you to do that. We're also on Spotify as well. So you can find us on Spotify. Of course, theburble.com.au and our socials ads.
We are on Facebook. We've got Instagram, Twitter. We tweet, apparently.
Yeah, we tweet sometimes.
I think we've got a MySpace.
No.
A Bebo?
No.
Club Penguin?
I think we're on MSN chat as well.
MSN chat. Maybe ICQ.
I have ICQ on my phone.
No, you don't. They closed it down.
No, I haven't. I'm telling you.
You sure